Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com. Pickett County basketball is coming up in minutes, live on UCSportsNation.com.
It begins at a backyard hoop, a lonesome ritual of shot after shot after shot, more misses than makes. The game-winning shots from the back of the house or the edge of the driveway. The shots begin in the day and ends after dark, amidst the call of dinner's ready and just a few more shots, Mom. From that lonely hoop with the chain half off, a dream begins. The dream to join with neighbors down the street or across town, donning that jersey, the hometown high school colors, as the community cheers. The dream of a championship, It is the magic of high school basketball. From the lonely goal to a jam-packed gym and a big rivalry night. It is Pickett County Bobcats basketball.
Welcome into East Robertson High School right here on UC Sports Nation and Sports Radio 104.7. My name's Jacob Vincent, Casey Bolden to my right. It's time for Pickett County basketball in the Region 4A quarterfinals on the girls' side. The number 5 Pickett County Lady Bobcats in Class Single A are 18-8 on the season. They went 6-2 in district play. They found themselves a third-place spot in the District 7 tournament. The East Robertson Lady Indians, the host tonight, 16-10. They went 9-1 in their district play, and they finished runner-up in District 8, falling to Joe Burns 60-47. So it's a road game for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats to start off this Region 4A quarterfinals. Casey, this Pickett County team, they've seen some better basketball throughout the season. They get a win last game and a much-needed one at that.
Yeah, Jacob, they'd lost 5 out of 6 games. I thought they played really well last game against Gordonsville in the consolation game. They had a lot of people step up, especially in the offensive end, able to knock some buckets down. As you mentioned, road game here tonight. Nice contingent here at Pickett County. Folks already starting to fill in. East Robertson is going to be a great host. Hey, we got a great night for high school basketball in the Upper Cumberland, Jacob.
Casey, let's break it down a little bit. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats, you just mentioned it. They've lost 5 of their last 7 games. They just snapped a 3-game losing streak, beating Gordonsville last time out 62-47. It looked more like the Lady Bobcats in that game.
Yeah, let's talk about tonight's Casey's keys for the game for Pickett County. Jacob, I think they need 4 quarters of really balanced basketball. This Lady Bobcats team is much more dangerous when they get a balanced scoring attack. I think they're most dangerous when they get all 5 players involved offensively. That means Emmy Lowe, the 7A freshman of the year and first team all-conference, really getting to the rim by utilizing her ball handling and change of direction. She's really able to get defenders rocking back, and when she does that, she's very dangerous at getting to the rim. I think they've also got to get Shayla Wood finishing around the rim tonight. Also, Allie Amonette, Ella Kiesland knocking down shots from the perimeter. And finally, Jacob, it means that freshman and 7A all-tournament selection, Callie Reeder, needs to continue operating at a high level down in the paint. I think number 2, transition game, Jacob. The Lady Bobcats like to go fast, like your dad's sports car. Look for them to look for easy buckets in the transition game. This East Robertson team gave up 75 points early in the year to Clay County. I think that plays into the advantage of Pickett County. Lastly, Jacob, mental toughness. This is a road game for the Lady Bobcats. They're a young team. How will they respond to adversity tonight and play in with the bright lights? Can the young Lady Bobcats team get it done tonight in all 4 quarters in this elimination? And that's tonight's Casey's keys for the game.
Pickett County Lady Bobcats had all 5 starters score double figures in the last game. They put up 62 points. They've only been averaging 50 points over the last 7 games. For this East Robertson Lady Indians team, they're only giving up 44 points a game. They've got a pretty good defense, and they've got a couple of talented freshmen and juniors on this squad.
Yeah, let's talk about tonight's Casey's keys for the game for East Robertson, Jacob. I think they've got to get junior Macy Phelps involved early. She's the leader of this Lady Indian squad. I've watched her in a little bit of film as was scouting for the game. She's an 8A all-district team and all-tournament selection. Let's look for her to be the motor of this Lady Indians team. Secondly, use the home court advantage, Jacob. Come out with energy, intensity, see if they can get on an early run, see if they can test this Lady Bobcats mentality tonight. And then lastly, number 3, Jacob, I think they got to stop penetration. Easier said than done. I think Emmy Lowe has got one of the best crossovers in the Upper Cumberland. In order to give themselves a chance, the Lady Indians must not allow buckets from the dribble drive tonight. Jacob, that's tonight's Casey's keys for the game.
We're glad you're with us here at David Cowley Gymnasium on Melvin Sharklet Courts here at East Robertson High School. That's Casey Bolden. I'm Jacob Vinson. You're listening to Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball on Sports Radio 104.7 and UCSportsNation.com. Coming up next, Tom Duggan takes us around UC Sports Nation.
Rolling toward tip-off. Pickett County basketball. The People's Bank countdown to tip-off.
Clay County hopes to return to the state tournament. This is around UC Sports Nation. The Clay County Lady Bulldogs will continue the road to Murfreesboro tonight with their region tournament opener against Merrill Hyde. Coach Matt Walker says the Lady Hawks are a team with good athleticism.
They're pretty athletic. They have a couple really good players. I feel like our style of play that we play night in and night out up here in our district is a little different from what they've seen. It's a little faster pace up here, a little bit more aggressive up here, and I think our regular season teams that we play throughout the year will definitely be to our advantage.
The Upperman Lady Bees have won 10 straight as they set to open the Region 4-3A tournament tonight against Tullahoma. Lady Bees coach Dana McWilliams believes her team is playing as well now as they have all season.
You know, these kids have really bought into what we're doing, and they've played hard all year long, and hopefully we're peaking at the right time, and hopefully we can make a deep run.
The Monterey Lady Wildcats host Smith County tonight in their Region 3-2A opener. Coach Michelle Farley Carson says her team is very familiar with the Lady Owls, whom they played 3 times already this season.
Even though we've not gotten the outcome we wanted the last 3 times we've played with them, we have been in the game and we have held them close the whole game. But, you know, I know that we're very capable of beating them. We just have to have, you know, the right mindset and work our tails off.
Elsewhere in region tournament action tonight, York Institute hosts Watertown, Jackson County is at Westmoreland, White County welcomes Page, while Warren County hosts Cleveland. I'm Tom Duggan. We'll keep you updated on scores throughout the evening from UCSportsNation.com.
At People's Bank, we offer many financial products and services that are designed to help you maximize any potential opportunities that come your way. People's Bank is more than just another bank. We're an independent, locally owned community bank. We strive to rise above all our competitors, and we work hard to be everything you could hope to find in a banking partner. People's Bank and Trust Company of Pickett County, investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired, work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
Tip-off is coming. Bobcats basketball, the People's Bank countdown to tip-off.
Welcome back here on Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball. We're talking with freshman forward Kaylee Tompkins of the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Kaylee, a career-high 20 points off the bench. Got to ask, how did that feel to put up 20 points in a ball game?
It felt really good. I think that's the most I've ever scored in my life, actually. I don't usually run the floor, but I just decided I wanted to run the floor that night and got a lot more points than usual. So,
did you realize that you were close to a career high, or did it feel like you were kind of playing a career high game?
Yeah, at the end of the first half, I thought about it, and I was like, how many points did I score? and then I realized at the end, we always go back and listen to the games at home. And I listened to it, and I was like, what? 20 points? It's crazy.
Do you have any pregame rituals or superstitions before games?
I wear the same socks every game. I have since Clark Range.
Are they washed?
Yeah.
Lastly, Kaylee, what is something that you want to improve on?
Boxing out and rebounding.
All right, simple enough. That's freshman forward with the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, Kaylee Tompkins. We'll be back in a moment.
Since 2007, Dale Hollow Exxon has been serving this community. That's a lot of buzzer beaters and great wins. Jason Meadows and the team at Dale Hollow Exxon love the Bobcats and are proud to support the team. On your way to the next game, swing in for a fill-up. Sandwiches, fresh baked goods, and delicious pizza for every Bobcat fan on your team. And of course, Synergy Supreme Gas from Exxon to keep your car running with the speed of the Bobcats. Dale Hollow Exxon. Refuel after every game at Dale Hollow Exxon.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amonette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amonette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amonette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amonette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
Welcome back here on the People's Bank Countdown to Tip-Off, talking with head coach Brent Smith of the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Coach beat Gordonsville last time out in the District 7A consolation game, 62-47. Before the game, you said you wanted to see some passion, some grit from your team. What do you think the girls showed in that game? Did you see that passion and the grit that you wanted to see?
Not as much as obviously I'd like to. I think that we played pretty well early, actually really well early, shot it well. Just don't think that we still lack some toughness, through the stretch. We got some foul trouble. But we had some people come in and play some early minutes in the first half, thought done a good job. And, other than that, I thought we got off to a good start.
Offensively, you guys played really well. Had 5 different players in double figures. Both Emmy Lowe and Khaled Reeder had very good games. What was clicking on that side of the ball?
Well, just that we were moving the ball so much better. I think it was just more, more ball movement, and just played with a little bit more carefree, I guess, and just attack the basket still. But we got some open looks from the perimeter. When you're knocking the shots down, it just everything flows so much better.
You mentioned the passion before the last game. I just caught a piece of practice here today. What are you stressing in practice? I caught a piece of it. You're actually trying to teach them kind of how to celebrate. You want them to have some more emotion throughout the ball game.
Well, it's like we talk, it's always, you watch, especially after watching film, you see some negative, not negative, maybe negative toward an officiating call or something. And, you don't always like to see that, but, passion's passion, and if you're going to have that, you're going to have it all. So, it's okay to have some negative if you got positive, and I feel like there's not enough positive. Anytime you win a game in tournaments, you got to move on. You get the chance to move on, and that's what you want. You want to have fun, but not just fun, but you want to have care and passion. And if you're not doing anything in life with passion, you don't need to be doing it.
X's and O's wise, what have you guys been focusing on in practice leading up to this one?
Well, we got to turn pressure back up again. We haven't been pressed in a while, and not really, got after anybody. And I think it's something that we're going to have to do on Friday against a team with some guards, but I don't know that they've seen much pressure that in the films that I've seen already, that they've not seen a lot of traps and stuff. So we're going to try to turn pressure up.
East Robertson, that team you're talking about, fairly new opponent. You played them back in January of 2017. What do you know about this Lady Indian squad?
Well, the thing about it is they've got the films I've saw so far. They've got they've got 3 or 4 guards, and I say 3 guards and a forward that can score a little bit. But like I said, I think that they're used to seeing a lot of zones and things of that nature. And they've got a post kid, and the thing about it is, I've watched a couple of, like I said, several games already, and they've had a couple kids that make some perimeter shots, but they really like to shoot the 3, and then they don't really like I said, they were going to play back in the zone.
Lastly, Coach, do you think playing on the road, especially with this one being 2.5 hours away, is going to be a factor for your girls?
I don't know. I really think that, again, we talked about before, big games we haven't not really showed up in really as of late. So, it's going to be a different environment. Obviously, none's never played in it, and we're going to try to break the trip up, and go a different way and just try to, break it into a meal in 45 minutes from the gym and walk in the gym and be ready to go.
That's head coach Brent Smith with the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. We're back in a moment on the People's Bank Countdown to Tip-Off.
The Pickett County Bobcats. Today's game sponsored by First Choice Family Care. When you're on the injury report, your choice is First Choice Family Care. 864-3232. By Kiesling Insurance. Auto, home, life, business insurance. Protecting families like yours with the best coverage. Kiesling Insurance. Pryor's Auto Spot, saving you money on your next set of tires. Auto repairs, diesel too. Pryor's Auto Spot, Highway 111. And by People's Bank, Pickett County's community bank. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. People's Bank.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There is no someday on the calendar. If there's something you want to do, then now is the best time to get started. Pick a date, go to work, and make your dreams come true. If you need money to finance your plans, come talk with People's Bank. We're friendly hometown lenders who really want to say yes to your loan request. People's Bank and Trust Company of Pickett County, investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is Emily Gibson, your Twin Lakes Security Sales Consultant. The holiday delivery season is here. Know what's happening with Santa or the services that don't use reindeer with a high-definition camera system from Twin Lakes Security. With Twin Lakes, you can monitor deliveries in real time to ensure that your packages are safe and secure. Give me a call to talk about protecting your holiday deliveries and more at 931-528-2005 or visit us online at twinlakes.net.
T insert number C-0026.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you, to remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
Welcome back to the David Cowley Gymnasium here at East Robertson High School. We are in Cross Plains, Tennessee for this one for the Region 4A quarterfinal right here on Sports Radio 104.7 and UCSportsNation.com. My name's Jacob Vincent, Casey Bolden to my right. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats on the road to start off this region tournament. They're taking on the East Robertson Lady Indians. The Lady Bobcats 18-8 on the season. Lady Indians 16-10. This is a Lady Indians squad. They didn't win a single game a year ago. They're 16-10 this year. That's a pretty good turnaround.
Yeah, 9-1 in conference play as well, Jacob. Kenyatta Perry, their head coach, longtime Lipscomb player back in the 90s. He's a Lipscomb Hall of Fame guy. So been here for, I think, about 10 years, having them play at a much higher level this year. Big bounce back year from last year.
Let's go through the starting lineups from both sides. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats will be the away team on the scoreboard in their away black uniforms with yellow numbers and white trim. They'll send out the same starting five as all year long. Head coach is Brent Smith, the coach of the year in District 7. They'll send out two sophomores. Allie Amonette wearing number 12. Ella Kiesling wears number 13. A freshman, Emmy Lowe, she's 33. 34 is the lone senior, Shayla Wood. And 44, the freshman post player, Callie Reeder. On the other side for the East Robertson Lady Indians, 16-10 on the season. Kenyatta Perry is the head coach. They'll send out junior Macy Phelps. She wears the number 10. 21 is a senior, Peyton Lackey. 22 a senior, Kylie Perry. 25 a freshman, Katie Pennington. And 32 is a freshman, Ida Bernard. Ida Bernard, she can shoot it a little bit, averaging about 12 points a ball game, and I'll pair that with Macy Phelps. They've got a couple of good guards on this team.
Yeah, they've got great guard play from the scouting reports that I've saw and from the film that we've watched, Jacob. They can definitely fill it up from the perimeter. So look for Coach Smith tonight. Try to pick up those shooters, not allow them to get to spots, force them off of a comfy shot tonight into something a little more difficult.
Winner of this game will move on to play the winner of Clay County and Merrill Hyde. That would be on Monday here at East Robertson. We're underway from Cross Plains. And the Pickett County Lady Bobcats will start out with the basketball first, going from left to right on your electronic device. This is Emmy Lowe looking over the top on a backdoor cut by Ella Kiesling below the 2-3 zone. She turned it over. She threw it straight into the hands of the Lady Indians. We're going the other way. Bernard will pass off to Phelps, give it back to Bernard in the corner, dials up the triple and knocks it down from the left side. Ida Bernard from downtown. She's got 3 points, and it's a 3-0 early lead for the Lady Indians, 30 seconds in. Pickett County with the basketball, will reverse along the perimeter, high post entry, kick it out to Shayla Wood. Wood's going to penetrate to the basket, a lot of contact. They finally call it, and Shayla Wood's going to be at the line. Didn't know if they were going to call that one or not.
Yeah, Shayla faked from the three-point line. Looked like they were back in a little zone defense. She just was able to get between a couple of the defenders there, drew some contact. She's going to go try to knock down a couple of free throws.
Kylie Perry picks up her first foul. Shayla Wood, the senior at the line, knocks down the first of two freebies. Shayla played very well last game out. 17 points, 9 rebounds against Gordonsville in the third place consolation game. Goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. We've got some full court pressure here from the Lady Bobcats. The Lady Indians, they deal with it. They get across the timeline. 7:12 to play in this first quarter. It's a 3-2 lead in the early going for East Robertson. They've got the basketball. This is Lackey on the right side. Now she'll move it to the top of the key, looking for a backdoor cut for Phelps, who takes it to the basket. She got bumped, and she'll be at the line now. Foul's going to be called on Allie Amonette, who was a little late on the defensive transition.
Yeah, really good cut that time, too, by Phelps. Allie was overplaying her, She was able to make a back cut to the goal, got open. Allie just couldn't get caught back up with her, fouled her as she was going up.
Macy Phelps, Casey mentioned it, an all-district team member, an all-tournament team member, knocks down her first point of the ball game from the free throw line. She averages 13 points a ball game on the button. Second one is good as well. Nice little stroke from Macy Phelps. She's got 2 points, and it's a 5-2 advantage for the Lady Indians. That ball poked out of bounds is going to stay with Pickett County on the near sideline in the corner. Amonette will trigger it in here for Pickett County. We'll find Emmy Lowe. Give it back to Amonette on the wing. She picks up her dribble, now looking for some help. We'll throw it back to Lowe again out near half court. 6:47 remaining here in the first quarter. Lowe moves it to Amonette in the corner. Give it back to Lowe. Reverse it along the perimeter. Down low, Amonette wide open. Lays it up and in from the right side. A great cut and a good find from Ella Kiesling.
Yeah, a really nice pass by Ella Kiesling. A little back cut right there. Got it right over the defense.
Shayla Wood almost came up with a steal, but the Indians were able to get it down the court, and then Emmy Lowe was able to tip it out of bounds from behind. Good defensive transition that time for Pickett County. The Lady Indians will keep it on the baseline right side. Up before Katie Pennington, the freshman, ties her shoe in the middle of the lane. She's ready to go, and she'll trigger it in here for East Robertson with 6:26 remaining in the first quarter. 5-4, East Robertson on top by 1. They throw it in. Pennington gets it back. She gets fouled, and she'll be at the line for 1 after knocking down the bucket. Inbounded it to Perry, got it right back on the left block, and Pennington going to try to complete the three-point play.
Yeah, Lady Bobcats just didn't look ready right there. Jacob just a little confused on the defensive assignment. Pennington got free right there. Shayla tried to come over, just couldn't get there in time.
Pennington, free throw is good. Got the shooter's touch that time. She's got 3 points, and it's an 8-4 lead now for East Robertson. Here's a three ball from Ella Kiesling that goes down. From the left side, it was nothing but net. East Robertson breaks the press of Pickett County in an 8-7 ball game. Here's Bernard in the right corner, fakes on a three, drives right baseline, picks up her dribble, throws it back on the perimeter out to Pennington. She tries to penetrate, runs into a brick wall of Emmy Lowe. Now Phelps is going to try to put it on the deck. She gets forced to stop and now looking for some help. We'll kick it out to Perry in the corner. Perry dribbles it off her foot and out of bounds. Instead, they're going to say it's off of Callie Reeder's foot and out of bounds. And East Robertson fortunate to keep the basketball on the right baseline. They'll inbound, throw it on the tap, the key to Perry. She'll take a very deep triple. That one's off the mark to the left. A long rebound, sails out of bounds. It's going to stay again with the Lady Indians. Well, they're crashing the glass hard. Pickett County playing in a zone, having a tough time boxing out when the shot goes up. Pennington driving, kicking. Bernard in the corner. A three ball from the right side. Goes again for Ida Bernard. Her second triple of the ball game. Here's Shayla Wood with the basketball at the other end for Pickett County off the glass. Didn't get enough English on it. Missed it badly. That ball poked out of bounds by Emmy Lowe just to slow up that East Robertson transition. It's 11-7. Lady Indians on top by 4 with 5:27 remaining in the first quarter. Again, this is an East Robertson team that has already played Clay County and Gordonsville and lost to both of them. Those were the first 2 games of the season. We're going to get a timeout here as East Robertson was in danger of a 10-second violation in the backcourt. Just a 30-second one, so we'll keep it right here. But as I was saying, this East Robertson team, their first 2 games of the year, they took on Gordonsville, they took on Clay County. Both of those were losses. They lost to Gordonsville 50-38 and Clay County 75-24.
Yeah, that's a lot of points to give up in a girls' high school basketball game, Jacob. We're off to a pretty hot pace right here. Already 11-7, just halfway through the quarter here. They've shot it at an extremely high level. Ida Bernard, as we talked about pregame and in the scouting report that we've seen, she can absolutely fill it up. The last one came off her hand, really nice fill there in the corner. Great follow through. Lady Bobcats are definitely going to have to find her on the court.
Don't forget, Saturday morning we take you all over the Upper Cumberland as we visit live with coaches and players. It's the high school playbook presented by Mountain Barn Builders. Talking hoops tomorrow morning at 9 on Rock 93.7. Out of the timeout, Lady Indians able to break the press with ease this time. This is Phelps on the left wing looking down low. Now looking for some help. We'll find Perry. Perry on the top of the key will throw it left side to Pennington. Had it knocked loose and then is able to pick it up. Still looking for some help. Outlets it out to Perry out near half court. Coach Perry barking out instructions as Phelps, the junior, will come get the basketball. She drives it to the right side. Great defense by Reeder. She comes up with her first block of the ball game, but the ball is picked up by the Lady Indians. They've got another chance. Reeder comes up with a steal, though. Pickett County in transition now. Emmy Lowe's got Shayla Wood. Shayla's got it, spins in the lane, puts it up off the glass, and got it. Good move from Shayla Wood. She's got 4 points in the ball game. It's 11-9. Now numbers for the Lady Indians. Here is Pennington off the glass, no good, but Perry, the offensive rebound, kicks in the corner for Bernard. Bernard along the perimeter, brings it up to the right wing, and now will set up the offense. Looking for Macy Phelps, drives it to the right side, gets stopped, now takes it to the basket. Amonette had a step on her, but didn't step in front of her, and Bernard took it all the way to the hoop and found 2 points. Now Shayla Wood with the basketball, driving through 2 defenders. That's going to be an offensive foul on Shayla Wood. We've seen that with some frequency over the last couple of games from Shayla Wood. Just doesn't really have a plan in mind and just takes it, puts her head down, and goes right into a defender for a foul.
Yeah, got to play a little more controlled right there. Just pull that one up, take the 3-4 foot jumper. Just trying to shove it in there. Just, offensive foul is pretty easy call for the official.
Kaylee Tompkins checks in for the first time for Shayla. It's 13-9, 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Indians with the 4-point lead and the basketball. They've got it at the 10-foot volleyball line as Pennington drives it to the left side. Now Phelps driving to the right side, dumps it off on the left block into the hands of Lackey. Lackey will give it back to Pennington, steps back to the free throw line, now looking for some help. Phelps fires up the triple from the left wing, and she got it to go. She's got 5 points, and Coach Smith needs a timeout with 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. Just a 30-second one as well. And East Robertson is on fire from outside. They've only missed 1 3. They've already hit 3 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they're playing at an extremely high level, shooting the basketball exceptionally well. Just as we mentioned earlier, just coming off the hand, looks really good. They've got good rotation of the basketball. They're getting good distribution of the basketball. They're being unselfish. They're passing it. They're finding an open person. Coach Smith just with the timeout here, stop a little bit of the bleeding. They trail 7 with about 4 minutes to go here, Jacob.
Hey, you can follow the Bobcats on UCSportsNation.com, powered by Hall Sports and Outdoors. 3:25 remaining here in the first quarter. It's 16-9. Lady Indians on top. Pickett County with the basketball, looking for some points against the zone defense. Kiesling has it. Will throw it in the high post to Tompkins. She got fouled, and a late whistle finally comes in as Tompkins got reached over top of. The foul will be called on East Robertson. That'll be their second team foul. First one on Peyton Lackey. Pickett County will take it out on the left baseline. Amonette's open, top of the key, sidesteps, fires it away. That one's going to be way short. Picked up by Emmy Lowe, though, on the left block, and she missed a point-blank putback. Rebounded by East Robertson. They'll take it the other way. Up the right side, it goes to Bernard in the corner. She'll reverse it back out into the hands of Pennington, freshman to freshman. Pennington crosses over, will pull it back out to half court and set up an offense. Has 2 screens, chooses the right one, hands it off to Bernard, who comes off a curl screen to the left side. She gives it back, top of the key in the hands of Lackey, who mishandled it, got it back, and trying to drive on Reeder now. Puts up a shot, and another block for Callie Reeder. Pickett County in transition. Kaylee Tompkins has it. Tompkins floater with the left hand, off the back iron, no good. Rebound is poked out and picked up by East Robertson. 2.5 to play in the first quarter. Lady Indians with a 7-point lead. Here is Pennington in the corner. Bernard, another triple from the right side, and again goes down for Ida Bernard. She has 3 triples already and has 11 on the ball game. 2:15 to play in the first quarter. It's a 10-point advantage. Good pass down low here for Reeder, and Reeder finds her first 2 points. She needed those ones. Some full court pressure here again from Pickett County. Easily broken by East Robertson. Numbers and stolen away by Callie Reeder. Throws it out ahead for Allie Amonette and threw it straight out of bounds. So every time Pickett County does something well, they're unable to capitalize on the other end.
Yeah, really nice defensive play. A couple of them down there by Callie Reeder. Jacob, a steal and a block shot. A couple of them already in the game. Just got to figure out how they can convert on those, turn them into points.
1:50 to play in the first quarter. It's 19-11. Here's a 3 ball from the left side, this time from Peyton Lackey. Again, this Lady Indians team not missing from downtown at all. They've missed 1. 1:35 to play in the first quarter. They've doubled them up again. It's 22-11. Emmy Lowe on the left wing. That's a 5-second violation. Good defense by Peyton Lackey, and she is fired up out there. This East Robertson team, they came to play.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an elimination game. A lot of kids don't want it to be their last game tonight. We're seeing some of that fire and some of that emotion.
There's quite a few seniors on this East Robertson team. Lackey is one of those seniors. For Pickett County, they've only got Shayla Wood. And there's a reach-in foul by Emmy Lowe. Went for a steal, caught all body. Emmy Lowe picks up her first. That'll be the team's third. 1:18 to play here in the first quarter. It's 20-11. Lady Indians lead by 11. They've got the basketball here. They'll set up the offense against the man-to-man defense of Pickett County. Phelps moves it to the right side, throws it in the corner for Bernard. Bernard looking down low for Perry and had it stolen away. Kaylee Tompkins is out front. That's poked from behind, out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Bobcats on the left baseline, though. 59 seconds on the clock. Pickett County looking for some points. Emmy Lowe will trigger it in on the left side. Surveying, bounces it in to Callie Reeder. Will find Amonette, now moves it right side for Lowe. Lowe dribbling, looking down low into the post to Callie Reeder. Steps through two defenders. It's going to be a travel on Callie Reeder. I thought she got bumped, but they called a travel instead.
Yeah, I don't like that one, Jacob. She turned back to the middle, caught some contact, threw her off balance. I thought it was a good play right there. Official had a little different look at it, called it the other way.
And then we're going to get another body foul on Kaylee Tompkins. That one was pretty touchy, too. Tompkins is going to pick up her first. And the foul differential now 4-2 in favor of the Lady Indians. 45 seconds, and now the clock's not running at all. They finally get it going. It didn't run for about 5 seconds. And another walk, and we're going the other way. So turnovers upon turnovers on both sides. Pickett County's going to have the basketball with 39 seconds remaining in the first quarter, trailing by 11. Emmy Lowe has it, moves it on the wing to Amonette. Skip it over to Reeder, top of the key. High post entry to Tompkins. Drives it in off the window too strong and rebounded by Phelps for the Indians. She'll push the pace. Bernard's out in front. Bernard dribbling with the right hand into Emmy Lowe, and they call a foul even though Emmy Lowe was about as straight up as you could be. And Emmy Lowe just picked up her second foul. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. They've called 16 fouls on Pickett County. Bernard's going to be at the line for 2 free throws. First one on the way and good.
Bernard's had herself quite the quarter here, Jacob. She's got 3, 6, 9. She's got 12 points, trying to look for 13 right here.
Kaylee Barnes, another senior for the Lady Indians, checks in for the first time, and Bernard knocks down the second one. His team can shoot it. They've got 24 points in the first quarter. They lead by 13 with 15 seconds remaining. Emmy Lowe across the timeline for Pickett County. They're going to go 5 wide and spread the floor. Lowe trying to drive, going to be close to a 5-second call. Lost the basketball. It's loose on the ground and stolen away by the Indians. Out in front is Bernard. Couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds, and there's going to be 0.1 on the clock for the Lady Bobcats to go the full length of the court. So they're just going to inbound, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. What a first quarter from this Lady Indian squad. They lead it 24-11 as we head to the second.
Since 2007, Dale Hollow Exxon has been serving this community. That's a lot of buzzer beaters and great wins. Jason Meadows and the team at Dale Hollow Exxon love the Bobcats and are proud to support the team. On your way to the next game, swing in for a fill-up. Sandwiches, fresh baked goods, and delicious pizza for every Bobcat fan on your team. And of course, Synergy Supreme Gas from Exxon to keep your car running with the speed of the Bobcats. Dale Hollow Exxon. Refuel after every game at Dale Hollow Exxon. It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
At the first quarter, the Pickett County Lady Bobcats were looking for here at David Cali Gymnasium, but they forced a timeout very early on here in the second quarter as they had trapped East Robertson in the backcourt. So East Robertson takes their second 30-second timeout. They're already down to 3 timeouts in the ballgame. But Casey, that first quarter, a 13-point advantage for the Lady Indians. They hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes. They only missed 1.
Yeah, they're on fire from the perimeter, Jacob. As a player, I've been involved in some of these. I'm sure Coach Smith is telling them, hey, just continue to play defense. they're not going to hit that high percentage the rest of the game, and the stats say they probably won't. They'll cool off eventually, but it's hard when you're a player and you get this momentum going against you. You just want to try to stop the bleeding as quickly as you can.
So the Lady Indians will inbound the basketball out of the timeout. They went 6 of 7 from 3. They went 5 of 5 from the free throw line. So a very hot shooting night so far for the Lady Indians, but they turn over the basketball here. Callie Reeder comes up with another steal. Allie Amonette's out in front for Pickett County. Finds Emmy Lowe on the top of the key. She crosses over, drives in, left side off the window, got it, and she'll be at the line for one. That's what they needed from the freshman MVP of District 7.
We talked about it pregame, Jacob. She's got that killer crossover move. She gets the defender rocking one way, and she can blow right past you. Exactly what happened right there.
Free throw good for Emmy Lowe. She's got 3 points, and now all 5 starters are in the book. First foul called on Katie Pennington, just the team's third. 30 seconds in here to the second quarter. It's 24-14. Pickett County gets it within 10. Here's Phelps. Driving it to the right side, stops from 12 feet, fires it away, and got it. Macy Phelps, a nice little pull-up J in the lane. Here's Allie Amonette out in front now for Pickett County. A minute in here to the second quarter. Finds Emmy Lowe in the corner. Lowe crosses over, drives in, got to the bucket again, but missed it. Got her own rebound, got fouled, and knocked it down again. She'll be at the line to try to complete her back-to-back three-point play. Well, Emmy Lowe starting to take over here in the second quarter. That'll be the first foul on Kaylee Barnes. Lowe, free throw, good. So Emmy Lowe quickly with 6 points to start out the quarter and has gotten the Lady Bobcats within 9, 26-17. That's a travel and a turnover by the Lady Indians, and the pressure's starting to turn up a little bit here for Pickett County.
Yeah, just got to continue to stay after them defensively, Jacob. Want to continue turning up the pressure, try to force them into some turnovers.
Here's Emmy Lowe on the top of the key. Looking down low for Kiesling, got it, put it up, missed it. Shayla Wood, the offensive rebound, goes back up and missed it. Rebound loose, Shayla's got it again, trying to put it up, and a foul's going to be called on Barnes, I believe. Barnes just picked up her second foul. She looked a little shaken up as she might have been hit in the face. And she's able to get up, but she's struggling a little bit. Looked like she got hit in the nose, which never feels good.
Yeah, it just stings immediately, and you see stars. She's going to go check out, go over to the bench, and get a little treatment.
So Perry checks in. They inbound to Shayla Wood. She got fouled immediately. And I mentioned the fouls at 6-2. They're quickly back the other way now as it's 6-6. Just a minute and a half in here to the second quarter. That is the first foul called on Ida Bernard. Pickett County inbounding. Reeder in the lane. Reeder on the right block, way high off the glass. Almost wedged it on the left side. Got the rebound and then was tied up. That jump ball is going to belong to Pickett County.
Yeah, she just got to go up strong with the basketball right there. She tried to underhand it, Jacob. Just need to grab it, make a power move to the basket right there.
6:30 to play in the second quarter. They inbound to Wood. She got bumped, and she'll be at the line. There's the 7th team foul. How about that? They've already called 5 team fouls in 1 minute and 33 seconds of action in the second quarter.
Quite a different approach than we saw in the third place game where officials just let them play quite a bit. A lot of contact right here, and they're calling every bit of it.
Pickett County's going to be 1-1 for 6:27 to go in the second quarter. Shayla knocks down the front end. She's got the bonus. She hits that as well. And just like that, Pickett County is within 7, 26-19. They started this quarter down 13, and there's another travel by Lackey in the backcourt. That's back-to-back travels by the Lady Indians.
Yeah, it's the 7th turnover here in the first half too, Jacob.
We'll get our first look at Savannah Hinkle off the bench at the next dead ball. 6:20 remaining in the second quarter, a 7-point advantage for the Lady Indians. Here's Amonette down low. She got fouled. She'll be at the line for 2. And the action they're running a zone. Amonette runs along the baseline behind the zone. They throw it over the top for it. Amonette catches it on the right block, and so the defense is trying to recover, just fouled her over the top.
Yeah, and what else is happening is Reeder is coming up and taking the defender with her so that they can get right over the top of the defense right there. Really nice set that time by the Lady Bobcats.
Amonette misses on the first of 2 free throws. Savannah Hinkle checks in for the first time for Lackey, who has just picked up back-to-back turnovers. And Amonette, the sophomore at the line, will try the second one. Missed it off the back iron and rebounded by Perry. So 0 for 2 from the stripe that time. Those are the first 2 missed free throws of the ball game. 26-19, 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Lady Indians finally get it into the front court for the first time this quarter. This pass almost stolen away by Emmy Lowe. The pressure really turned up here defensively in a zone for Pickett County, and there's going to be the second foul on Shayla Wood. Got into the body. Actually, Shayla's going to pick up her third. She had 2 in the first quarter, and so Shayla's going to have to come out here and sit for the rest of the first half with 5:53 remaining in it. And it's 1 in bonus coming now for the Lady Indians. This might be a long ball game. Bennington at the line for the front end. Bends at the knees, flies it away. Missed it and rebounded by Callie Reeder. So Pickett County will have it going the other way. 5:49 remaining in the second quarter. They trail 26-19. Here's Allie Amonette on the right wing, bringing it out towards the half-court line, driving it to the left side. Kiesling's got it, fires it away. Can't get it to go, but Reeder's got the offensive rebound. Skips it over to Kiesling again, takes a step inside, fires it, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Perry. It's not too many times you're going to see Ella Kiesling miss 2 shots in a row on some pretty good looks. Indians still trying to come across the timeline. They finally do. Hinkle's got it. Hinkle drives it, puts it up, missed it badly. Rebounded by the Lady Indians. Blocked by Reeder, but rebounded again by Hinkle. She goes back up and finds 2 points. Just keeping their noses on the glass. That pass almost stolen away. Now it's loose on the ground as Bernard got a piece of it. Then it was tied up by Pennington, and the freshman making a difference for this Lady Indian squad come up with a jump ball and give the ball back to East Robertson.
Yeah, she came off the bench and lifted them up right here, got the crowd energized right there, Jacob. Great defensive play, turnover. The student section over there from East Robertson loved it.
4:53 remaining in the second quarter. 28-19 is the score. The Lady Indians lead it. Phelps in the lane, floater with the right hand, off the mark and rebounded by Reeder. Pickett County with it. Emmy Lowe across the timeline, right side, throws it down low for Tompkins. Kick out Kiesling. Right side triple coming. That one's way deep. Rebound picked up by Callie Reeder again. Tompkins will try a 3 from the top of the key. She airballed it short, and Reeder couldn't save it from going out of bounds. Well, most Pickett County Bobcats can shoot the 3. Kaylee Tompkins is probably the only one who still needs to work on it. 28-19, 4:27 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Indians trying to break the press again. Pennington has it. Pennington will bring it up as Pickett County backs out of it into a man-to-man set. Pennington drives it to the left wing. She gets cut off. Now Tompkins will stop her. Into the corner to Bernard. Bernard's going to drive. Kick it over to Perry. Perry looking, will find Phelps. Phelps being guarded by Ella Kiesling. Now switches off to Callie Reeder as Bernard finds it again on the right wing for the Lady Indians. Under 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. It's 28-19. Phelps has it again. Make that Pennington for the Lady Indians. Very methodical offense this time for East Robertson. Bernard's going to drive it left wing. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Callie Reeder. Emmy Lowe's going to try to push. Emmy Lowe in the middle of the lane, drives to the basket, a whistle. And they call that one offensive. Emmy Lowe got hit in the face. She's a little shaken up, but Emmy Lowe just picked up her 3rd foul. Now Coach Smith has to make a decision. He's going to bring in Kylie Aaron for Emmy Lowe. And Andy wants a timeout with 3:35 to play here in the second quarter. That's going to be a full timeout for Coach Smith. The Pickett County fans don't like the call. It's 28-19. We're back in a minute.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates, too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at kieslingins.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
The ongoing challenges of COVID-19 have drawn much deserved attention to the safety and convenience of Peoples Bank's online banking services. With Peoples Bank's mobile banking app with the remote deposit feature, you always have instant and easy access to our most current account information. Wherever you happen to be, People's Bank's mobile banking will go with you. People's Bank and Trust Company of Pickett County, investing in the future one customer at a time. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Out of the timeout, East Robertson has the basketball. 3:29 remaining in the second quarter. 28-19 the score. The Lady Indians lead, trying to add on with a three. They can't knock it down. Just their second missed triple of the ball game. Kylie Aaron into the ball game. Shayla Wood and Emmy Lowe on the bench. Two starters for this Pickett County team. Amonette's going to try a triple. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Kiesling. Kiesling falling to the ground. Throws it away. That's not a travel. She passed the basketball.
Yeah, Coach Smith can't believe it. Honestly, I can't either, Jacob. Couple of calls here the last couple possessions. Not real clear about it. Did not like the offensive foul. Definitely don't like the travel right there.
Kiesling was falling to the ground, had gotten rid of the basketball before she moved her feet, but they called a travel on her anyways. So it's a turnover by Pickett County. 2:57 remaining in the second quarter. Bennington across the timeline will find Perry. Perry moves it off into the hands of Phelps. Phelps will drive it to the right side, looking for a back cut as she picks up her dribble. Instead, she'll fire it away for a three. Missed it short, but rebounded by the Lady Indians, and then she stepped out of bounds, so it'll go the other way. Coach Smith saying, still trying to get an explanation, asking if Kiesling passed it away on that last play. Kiesling's open here at the other end, drives it in, finds Tompkins on the left block. She puts up a right-handed shot and couldn't get it to fall. It was 2-on-1, and the Lady Bobcats couldn't convert. They still trail by 9. 2:25 remaining in the second quarter. There's a walk by Savannah Hinkle, and we'll go the other way again. So turnovers plaguing both sides. We had a lot of fouls called to start the second quarter. We've seen about everything in this ball game so far.
Yeah, we have. East Robertson's turned it over 8 times already compared to Pickett County's 4.
Kiesling pushing the pace. A floater with the right hand is no good. A rebound is going to be picked up by the Lady Indians and then thrown straight out of bounds. He's going to go back to the Lady Bobcats. Looked like it was a pretty easy rebound for Lackey and just threw it out of bounds. Emmy Lowe looking like she's going to check in at the next dead ball. Callie Reeder, kick out Kiesling. A 3-ball. They need it. They got it. Kiesling hit it from the right side. Her 6th point of the ball game makes it 28-22. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats are within 2 possessions. 1:50 to play in the second quarter. Now Emmy Lowe's going to go sit down on the bench. That's probably a good decision. She's got 3 fouls already. Here's a 3-ball coming from Pennington. She got hammered by Tompkins. And that is not a smart foul there by Kaylee Tompkins.
Yeah, Tompkins went out to close out, just got into the shooter. Coach Smith kind of just coaching her up right here. Not a good foul right there at all.
So that's going to send Katie Pennington, the freshman, to the line for 3 free throws with 1:39 remaining in the second quarter. Missed it off the right side of the iron on the first attempt. We'll have 2 more here, unless her foot was on the line. Bends at the knees, flies it away. Got it on the second one. Sub will come in here for East Robertson. That'll be Ida Bernard. In for Kylie Perry. 1 more free throw coming for Pennington with 1:39 to play in the first half. Flies it away with the right hand and got it on the third one. So 2 more points here in the second quarter. She's got 5 in the ball game. It's 30-22. Pickett County across the timeline. Tompkins driving left side, putting it up with the left hand. Missed it. Kiesling has the rebound. She'll go back up, get blocked. It's loose and picked up by Lackey. Almost stolen back, but Lackey somehow finds it again. She drives it, kicks it. 3-ball from Phelps, no good. Rebound. Reeder's got it for Pickett County now. Kylie Aaron looking to push will find Allie Amonette with 1:15 on the clock. Reeder's on the left wing. Aaron, top of the key, fakes in a 3. Now picks up her dribble, looking for some help. Will find Allie Amonette. Throw it to Reeder on the left baseline. Bounce it to Tompkins, cutting to the basket. Missed it on the layup. Fighting for her own rebound. Out of bounds is going to stay with Pickett County.
He's got a lid on it for Kaylee Tompkins. Jacob, she's had a couple of really good looks down there. Just cannot get it to go down. Bounced around on the rim a few times. Got to get those to go down.
The inbound to Tompkins on the top of the key. Give it back to Aaron. Kick out Kiesling on the right side. Takes another 3. Missed it short. Rebound, though, picked up by Amonette. Reeder will throw it back to Kiesling on the wing. She'll penetrate, get to the middle of the lane. Floater is blocked. Rebound, fought for. Kiesling had it. And again, they call a travel on Ella Kiesling, and she was shooting the basketball. And it was being grabbed by another person from East Robertson. These are some interesting travel calls, I'll be honest. 37 seconds to play in the second quarter. The Lady Indians somehow have the basketball, and they just called a foul on Kaylee Tompkins. That wasn't one. Well, Kaylee Tompkins just picked up her third foul, and now that's the third Lady Bobcat with 3 fouls in the first half. That's impressive. Ida Bernard's going to be at the line here for 1 in bonus. Make that double bonus with 34 seconds to play in the second quarter. She hits on the first. Hadn't scored since the first quarter when she put up 13 points. She's got 14 now. Emmy Lowe's going to come in after this free throw. On the way, and good. So Emmy Lowe is going to check in here with 3 fouls. She's got to be careful not to pick up her 4th with 34 seconds to play in the second quarter. It's 32-22. Pickett County had it as close as 6. They now trail by 10, but they've got the ball. Emmy Lowe looking for Aminette right side. Give it back to Lowe. She'll drive it to the right side. Picks up her dribble, skips it over to Aaron, throws it in the corner for Kiesling. Kiesling will give it back out to Aminette with 20 seconds on the clock. Looking down low to Reeder. She got open, puts up the shot, got fouled, and she'll be at the line. Coach Barry asking for a block, but he's been gifted a few fouls on the other side. I think they're able to gift Pickett County one on this side.
Yeah, he's not going to get that one, hopefully. That's a lot of contact in there. Looked like Reeder got hit on the arm pretty good. He wanted a jump ball. She's going to try to go knock down a couple free throws, cut back into this lead.
Well, she misses on the first attempt. As we'll have Cambry Connor check in here for Emmy Lowe to make sure Emmy doesn't pick up her 4th foul with 15 seconds to play in the second quarter. Reeder, second free throw, good that time. She's got 3 on the ball game. It's 32-23. Here's Lackey with the basketball. 10 seconds to play in the second quarter. Picks up her dribble. She walked with it again. That's her 3rd travel of the first half.
That's the 10th turnover right there for East Robertson too, Jacob. Also gives the Lady Bobcats here with 9 seconds to go, give them one more chance, try to cut into this lead here a little bit before halftime.
And both Emmy Lowe and Shayla Wood check into the ball game. 9 seconds to play in the first half. Emmy Lowe driving, middle of the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and they're going to say she traveled with it. I'll tell you what, they're getting pretty travel happy, and Coach Smith just got a warning on the sideline. I just think he's more confused than anything. He doesn't even know what a travel is at this point.
I'm confused as well, Jacob. Officiated basketball for a long time. I did not see that one at all. Not sure what happened.
Well, after the supposed turnover, 2.8 seconds to play in the second quarter. And the Lady Indians will have to go the length of the court. Here's a baseball pass picked off by Reeder. Throws it up to Aaron. Aaron lost it. And the buzzer sounds. Halftime score reads 32-23 in favor of the East Robertson Lady Indians. An interesting first half, to say the least. We'll take a break, come back, and break it down for you.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Aminette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Aminette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Aminette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Aminette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
It's halftime here at East Robertson High School at the David Colley Gymnasium on Melvin Sharklet Court. My name's Jacob Vincent. Casey Bolden to my right. Halftime score in favor of the East Robertson Lady Indians. They lead it 32-23 at the break. Casey, we saw a lot of fouls called. We saw a lot of suspect travels called. We've seen just about everything in this first half.
Yeah, we saw a total of about 15 turnovers, Jacob. Kind of sloppy handling the basketball. East Robertson had 11, and Pickett County had 5. The difference in this basketball game, East Robertson shot an extremely high level in the first quarter, put 24 points on the board, total of 6 threes in the first quarter. They did cool off in the second quarter, went from 24 points down to 8 points, so a much better defensive effort, checking those perimeter players by the Lady Bobcats. Lady Bobcats, Jacob, they trail by 9 here. I still like where they're at. They just got to play in a little more control on the offensive end. Shayla Woods got to pull up. She can't take it extremely hard to the rack. She's going to draw an offensive foul, so we've got to figure that one out. KT, she's just had a couple of possessions where she just wasn't able to get the basketball to drop. And then we've got to continue to get good looks out on the perimeter. I like the Lady Bobcats here, Jacob, in the second half. Just going to have to make a few stops, turn some of those turnovers into Lady Bobcat points.
Pickett County trails by 9 at the break. They were led by 3 different scorers, with Ella Kiesling, Emmy Lowe, and Shayla Wood all having 6 points. 3 points for Callie Reeder, 2 for Allie Eminette. On the other side, for the East Robertson Lady Indians, they were led by Ida Bernard with 15 points. She had 13 of those in the first quarter. 7 points for Macy Phelps, 5 for Katie Pennington, 3 for Peyton Lackey, and 2 for Savannah Hinkle. Halftime score 32-23. When we come back, we'll go inside Pickett County.
Pickett County Bobcats basketball. Today's game sponsored by Byrdstown Medical Center, the local way to stay well. Local experts taking care of local people. Byrdstown Medical Center, Brown's Funeral Chapel. Brown's stands beside you at those difficult moments of life. Count on Brown's Funeral Chapel. By Union Bank, serving Byrdstown, Jamestown, and Clark Range. More than 117 yards of serving the neighbors of our hometown. Member FDIC. And by Milestone Physical Therapy, orthopedic care that improves your life. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. Milestone.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Byrdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired. Work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautospot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates, too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at KieslingINS.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amanette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amanette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amanette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amanette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
Welcome back here on Pickett County Bobcats basketball. At halftime, we're talking with Cy Webb. He's 12 years old, and he's a bull rider. And Cy, tell me a little bit about that. You said you've been doing it for quite some time, and it sounds like you bull ride, might rope a little bit. Just kind of take me through what all you do in terms of around the rodeo, I guess you could say.
Well, just riding bulls and rope calves. I mean, about it.
And it sounds like you've been doing it for quite some time. You said your brother kind of got you into it. Do you remember what age you might have been when you started?
No. I mean, just ever since I could walk, he's kind of taught me how to swing a rope and stuff and ride, and used to get on the goats and stuff when he told me to, and that's just how I got started.
So, I mean, you're 12 years old, you're riding bulls, and I mean, I assume you take a couple of falls. Does that ever hurt or anything? Are you ever scared to get on a bull and start riding?
No, not really. I mean, just have the same mindset every time and just ride them. That's all I got in mind.
Now, Lane said he's kind of been all over the country doing what he does. Are you kind of doing the same thing, or do you go with him? I guess, what's that like? Where have you been, and what do you do at those events?
I've been everywhere. Mainly when we go out west, I rope, and there ain't, I don't know many bull ridings out there, but that's all rope. That's about it out there.
What do you think is the coolest experience you've had, either in roping or in bull riding, and maybe where was it at?
Vegas. I mean, with the pros and everything out there, that's what I think best experience I've had.
Did you get to work with the pros? Was that why it was so cool?
Not really, but I mean, they was out there, everybody was out there, and you're just kind of with them and stuff, and you just kind of see them.
What makes bull riding so fun? I know you mentioned it. You kind of, when you get on, you're not really scared to do it, but what makes it so fun?
Adrenaline, or whatever you say.
Adrenaline?
Yeah, adrenaline, there you go. That.
Yeah, I can imagine getting on the back of a bull. And I guess for you, I mean, you're only 12 years old. You still got a lot of, I guess, career ahead of you. What's maybe a couple of goals you have in this?
I just win a gold buckle in Vegas one day.
Okay, you got to explain that one to me. I'm not around the rodeo, so what is the gold buckle in Vegas?
Well, it's the championship of rodeo.
Okay. And then do you have to kind of work your way up to that? And I guess what's that process like?
When you rodeo all year, and when you a pro and all year, and then last couple, if you make it, you play a rodeo in the championship.
That's awesome. So I assume bull riding is your favorite, roping pretty good. Is it kind of between the two, or has it always been bull riding?
It's always been bull riding.
All right, that is the 12-year-old Cy Webb here at Pickett County, a bull rider, a roper, and it sounds like a pretty good bull rider as well. We'll be back in a moment right here on Pickett County Bobcats basketball.
Since 2007, Dale Hollow Exxon has been serving this community. That's a lot of buzzer beaters and great wins. Jason Meadows and the team at Dale Hollow Exxon love the Bobcats and are proud to support the team. On your way to the next game, swing in for a fill-up. Sandwiches, fresh baked goods, and delicious pizza for every Bobcat fan on your team. And of course, Synergy Supreme Gas from Exxon to keep your car running with the speed of the Bobcats. Dale Hollow Exxon. Refuel after every game at Dale Hollow Exxon.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
32-23, our halftime score here at East Robertson. Casey, any quick halftime scores around UC Sports Nation?
UC Sports Nation scoreboard, Jacob. Region 3 AA quarterfinals, final score, York over Watertown tonight, 35-9. Right here, Pickett County trails East Robertson 32-23. And Gordonsville Joe Burns tied at 30 at the halftime. Clay County big time over Merle Hyde, 50-13. That's Region 4A. Down in the AAA region, Region 4, Livingston Academy trails Lawrence County 16-11 at halftime. And Lincoln County leads Cumberland County 25-22 at halftime. Upperman over Tullahoma 22-19 at halftime. White County trails Page 37-25 at halftime. Over in Region 5, 4A, Beach tonight trails Lebanon 2019. Cookville over Hendersonville 37-17. Gallatin over Mount Juliet 30-22. Green Hill over Station Camp 27-26, Jacob. And in the Region 3 1A quarterfinals, Van Buren County with a forfeit tonight with a 1-0 win. That's the UC Sports Nation scoreboard. Back to you.
Well, we've gotten back-to-back buckets on both sides. A minute in here to this third quarter. It's 34-25 in favor of the Lady Indians. You probably heard quite a few jeers there as Phelps went falling to the floor. She's going to be fouled here by Callie Reeder. But at the previous possession, she went falling to the floor and slid for about a foot. And they didn't call a travel. So we're seeing how this game is being officiated on both sides a little bit differently. Minute and 4 seconds into this third quarter. Here's a three ball coming from Perry off the mark for the Lady Indians, and Pickett County's got the rebound. Shayla Wood pushing the pace, takes it to the basket, off the window, and good, and she'll be at the line for one. That time she saw the defender in front of her, stepped to the side of her, was still able to knock it down, and she'll be at the line for one of them.
Those are the buckets that you got to have from the woodshed tonight, Jacob. She's a senior. She's facing an elimination game. Let's see if she can put this Lady Bobcats on her shoulder, escalate them right here, get them some energy, get them lifted up.
She misses on the free throw. The rebound goes out of bounds. It'll stay with East Robertson. That was the third foul on Kylie Perry, the senior post player for this East Robertson team. Lackey's going to bring the basketball across the timeline for the Lady Indians, leading 34-27. Pickett County has gotten it as close as 6. Has never gotten it within that. 6:32 remaining here in the third quarter. Top of the key, Phelps moving it to the right side, picks up her dribble, flies it away, missed it short, rebound loose on the ground, picked up by East Robertson again. Down low, Lackey got loose, she missed the bunny. Rebounded by Reeder, and Lowe's in transition now. Up to Shayla Wood. Shayla in the lane to the basket, off the window, and good. Shayla got the layup to go from the right side. It's 34-29, now Pickett County within 5. Here's Phelps, top of the key, move it on the left wing into the hands of Lackey, give it back to Phelps. Casey, you mentioned it, after that first quarter, the averages were going to start to play out, as this Lady Indians team had only missed 1 3 in the first quarter. They only scored 8 points in the second quarter.
Yeah, teams just cannot shoot that percentage from the deep ball for long periods of time, Jacob. Maybe for a short period, but eventually they're going to calm back down. Everything's going to come back to reality.
Well, as you say that, Pennington knocks it down from the right side off the inbounds. She's got 8 points and makes it 37-29. Kiesling going to try to answer from the left side. Doesn't do it. Amonette's got the offensive rebound, though. Emmy Lowe going to try it now from the right wing. That's deep, no good. Rebound in the hands of Perry, and she's going to be fouled by either Ella Kiesling or Shayla Wood. And they're going to call it on Shayla. So Shayla's going to pick up her 4th foul now. Kaylee Tompkins will have to come in for her. 37-29 is the score. Lady Indians lead it by 8 with 5:25 remaining in the third quarter, and the lone senior for the Lady Bobcats just picked up her 4th foul. Here's a steal by Tompkins to the basket, got blocked but got her own rebound. Pickett County still has it. Reeder throws it in the corner for Amonette, who fakes on a 3. She traveled, will go the other way. Those are just the turnovers that you cannot have.
Yeah, Allie Amonette just needs to shoot that ball right there. She's very capable of knocking that one down. She's got to be ready to catch and shoot.
5:15 remaining here in the third quarter. They try to throw it off Kiesling. She gets it. It's a steal for Pickett County. Tompkins finally gets one to go down low. That's her first 2 points of the ball game. Pickett County again within 6, 37-31. Bernard's out in front to the basket, blocked by Reeder. That was all ball, and they call a foul again. And Coach Smith, he's not even going to argue it because there's no point. I mean, that was as clean of a block as you could have had, and Callie Reeder got tagged with a foul.
Yeah, tough break right there, Callie. Girl goes up. She had her hand almost on top of the basketball, Jacob. Not sure how they called that one.
Bernard's going to convert the first free throw. That's where she's been getting her points since knocking down 11 points from the field. Since then, she's got 6 free throws now, 6 of 6 from the stripe. She's got 17 points on the ball game. 39-31, back to an 8-point advantage for the Lady Indians. Here's Reeder down low in the post, kick it out to Kiesling on the wing. She'll drive in, had it knocked loose, picked it back up. Reeder on the wing, fires it away for 3. Missed it short, rebound loose, out of bounds. That should be a foul on the East Robertson Lady Indians, and they finally call it. They're going to get Peyton Lackey with it. Lackey is going to pick up her 2nd foul. Pickett County will take it out on the left baseline with 4:38 remaining. Inbound Tompkins, dump it off Reeder. She got it to go. What a touch pass from Kaylee Tompkins. Callie Reeder, the beneficiary of the great pass. And that pass thrown straight out of bounds. That's Pickett County basketball. They have a chance to get within 2 possessions. They trail 39-33. The Lady Bobcats have turned up the pressure in the second half. They'll take it out underneath their own basket on the left baseline. Amonette on the wing. Give it back to Lowe in the corner. Down low, Reeder on the block. Turns around to the basket, off the window, no good. A lot of contact, they didn't call it. Lady Indians clear away the rebound. Bernard's out in front across the timeline. Will throw it off to Perry. Perry will move it left side into the hands of Phelps down low. Off the window, missed it. Amonette got the rebound. She got fouled.
Really good rim protection that time as well by Callie Reeder. Jacob, she came over. She didn't hit the shot, but she certainly altered it. Shot over the rim. Great rebound that time by Allie Amonette. She goes up in traffic, snatches it away. Lady Bobcats going to try to cut into this lead again.
Bernard picks up her second foul. Amonette's going to fake on a three here, trailing by 6. Tompkins looking for Reeder down low. Reeder corrals it. Reeder goes up with it, missed it, got her own rebound, but then it was stolen away by Bernard. Bernard looking for some help. Will give it off to Phelps for the Lady Indians. 3:45 remaining in the third quarter. The Lady Bobcats trail by 6, have never led in this ball game. 39-33 is the score. Perry just standing right on the 10-foot volleyball line in the middle of the court. Nobody picking her up, is going to give it off now to Pennington. Pennington moving it to the left side. Bernard has it in the corner, faces up, puts it on the deck. She'll spin it around, drive it left baseline to the basket, trying to draw the contact. And Tompkins was just standing there straight up. Bernard created all the contact, and Tompkins is going to be tagged with her 4th foul. And the Lady Bobcats are just trying to figure out how to play defense. They can't even stand still and play defense. They're tagged with fouls. I mean, Kaylee Tompkins was standing on the block, didn't move a muscle, and got tagged with a foul.
Yeah, I did not like that foul, Jacob. There's been several that I didn't. We've seen a lot of really good crews this year. This isn't one of them.
Well, Bernard has been making the most of it. She's gone 4 of 4 from the stripe. It's 41-33 now. Every time Pickett County is starting to get back into it, the referees have something else to say. Here's Amonette the other end. She gets fouled. She'll be at the line. This foul going to be on the Lady Indians. That'll be on Lackey. Peyton Lackey going to pick up her 3rd foul. 3:12 to play in this third quarter. Amonette will take 3 dribbles, eye it, fly it, and miss it. Missed it badly. Missed it short and left. Amonette's gone 0 of 3 from the stripe so far in this ball game. She played well against Gordonsville. She had 12 points and hit 3 triples in that game. Finally knocks down a free throw there. She's got 3 points in the contest, makes it 41-34. There's a cross-court pass to Bernard on the right side as the Lady Indians come across the timeline, and then a travel or stepped out of bounds. Either way, it's a turnover by Ida Bernard, the freshman, and Pickett County gets the basketball back again with 3:05 to play in the third quarter. So Emmy Lowe will bring it across the timeline. Skips it right side for Amonette, looking down low. Reeder instead is going to drive, dumps it off to Reeder. Reeder goes up and finds 2 points. Callie Reeder has turned it on here in the third quarter. She's got 9 on the ball game. 41-36, the closest Pickett County has been in this game. Bernard on the right corner. Lady Bobcats looking for a huge stop here. Phelps in the middle of the lane, pulls up, flies it away, missed it badly. Lowe's got the rebound for Pickett County. Kiesling's out in front, all alone to the basket, got fouled. She'll be at the line for 1 as she got the bucket to go.
And she's fired up too, Jacob. She screamed at the top of her lungs. Got the bench fired up. This crowd over here from Pickett County, they're fired up. They're down 3, 2.5 to go. Let's see what happens right here. Great run right here by the Lady Bobcats.
Casey, I went to the Pickett County Lady Bobcats practice on Wednesday. When I got there, they were practicing, celebrating. Coach Smith wanted to see them show some passion. He wanted to see them get excited. And we just saw that on that play. And the Lady Bobcats are within 2, 41-39 after Kiesling's good free throw. They've got some pressure in the backcourt. Bernard falls to the court. It's a turnover. Amonette has it. Throws it to Reeder. 3-ball for the lead. Yes! Pickett County's up by 1. 2:18 to play in the third. The Lady Bobcats lead it by 1. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them.
Time is money, and if your car's transmission is out of sorts, if your heating and cooling system is on the fritz, if your car will not start, it's costing you time. Pryor's Auto Spot gets it repaired. Work done right, on time, and that puts money back in your pocket. And Pryor's has tires to keep you running. No need to go anywhere else. Pryor's Auto Spot, 8410 Highway 111. Save time. Schedule your repair job at pryorsautоспot.com. Getting your vehicle repaired. Pryor's.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking. You pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service. Modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Out of the timeout, the Lady Indians struggling to break the press. They barely get it across the timeline. They trail for the first time in this ball game as Pickett County just took the lead before the timeout on a Callie Reeder 3, and Pickett County's got the ball in transition. Macy Threet gets fouled on the right baseline. Casey, this has been nothing short of an incredible comeback by Pickett County, no matter the outcome of this ball game.
Yeah, they've showed some heart. They've showed some grit. We've talked about it all season. Their head coach is gritty and tough, and this Lady Bobcat team, there is no giving up in them, and he's certainly been able to come out of here from halftime. They've went on a big-time run. They're playing with a lot of energy, a lot of passion. They've got some wind in their sails, Jacob. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They lead at 42-41 with 1:57 remaining in the third. Here's a deep two coming from Macy Threet, missed it short, and the Lady Indians come up with the rebound. They brought a couple subs in. This is Pennington in the backcourt looking for some help. We'll get it up into the hands of Barnes. Now right side it goes to Phelps. Phelps at the free throw line, throws it on the left wing, back in the corner to Barnes. Give it back outside to Pennington. The defensive pressure is really turned up here, and they're going to call a foul, I believe, on Allie Amonette. They do. So Amonette's going to pick up her second foul here. With 1:34 remaining in the third quarter, this Pickett County team trailed by 9 at halftime, 32-23. They now lead by 1, 42-41. Had not led until that last three by Callie Reeder. Here is Hinkle at the free throw line. Great pass down low to Perry. She got fouled, and she'll be at the line for two. That was a tremendous pass by Savannah Hinkle.
Yeah, she dropped a dime right into her. Callie Reeder coming over, wasn't going to let her just get an uncontested bucket. Hard foul right there, going to make her try to go earn it right here at the free throw line.
So Reeder picks up her third foul. Perry's going to be at the line, flies it away on the first attempt and knocks it down. That's her first, check that, third point of the ball game now. Ties the ball game up at 42. Flies it away again, missed it. And it's rebounded by Reeder, and they're going to say she got fouled from behind. She got tripped up, and they called the foul.
Yeah, Coach Perry over there can't believe it either. He's laughing. It's Callie Reeder's 10th rebound on the game, Jacob. She's dominated down on the offensive and the defensive glass tonight. She's going to try to go down. They're in the 1-and-1 right here, going to try to take a lead right here with 1:24 to go. Knock a couple free throws down. Both
teams in the one and bonus with 1:24 to play in the third quarter. The freshman Callie Reeder at the line for the front end. Got it. Callie Reeder, I mentioned it, she has come alive in this third quarter. She's got 10 points in the quarter, good for 13 on the ball game. She's already got a double-double. Makes the second free throw. And it's a 2-point advantage, the biggest of the ball game for the Lady Bobcats, 44-42, with 1:20 remaining in the third in the Region 4A quarterfinal game. Here is Phelps. They're going to say she got fouled by Macy Threet. So Threet going to pick up the foul. That is going to be her first. And that's going to send Macy Phelps to the line for one in bonus. So both teams in the bonus with 1:13 to play here in the third quarter still. Phelps knocks down the front end. She's been held fairly in check. Ella Kiesling has been pretty much face guarding her all game long, the District 7 defensive MVP, and has done a fairly nice job. Misses on the second attempt, rebounded by Macy Threet. Pickett County pushing the pace. Emmy Lowe's got it. Emmy Lowe, middle of the lane, floater with the right hand is good. Emmy hadn't scored since early on in the second quarter. She's got 8 points in the ballgame now. Pennington looking for some help in the backcourt. Gets it up to Phelps. Phelps gonna have to hurry, gets it across the timeline. Up the right side, down low Hinkle, another touch pass off to Perry, and Perry got fouled again. Savannah Hinkle with back-to-back touch passes leads to a foul and free throws coming for Perry.
Yeah, another dime that she's dropped in there, Jacob. Just a great pass. I love it when I see the big men working together right there, big ladies in this game. Just a really great pass. Let's see if they can knock these free throws down, cut into this lead.
Perry in and out on the first attempt. And again, Pickett County's doing this with Shayla Wood on the bench and Emmy Lowe playing with 3 fouls. Emmy's been playing with those 3 fouls this whole third quarter. Perry knocks down the second free throw. She's got 4 points on the ball game. 45 seconds remaining in the third. It's a 2-point advantage for Pickett County. They've got the ball. Emmy Lowe's got it out near half court, dribbling on the left side of the court. Here on the Spear logo at East Robertson. That should be a foul on East Robertson, and it is, as Emmy Lowe got into the lane, and Emmy Lowe will be at the line. Coach Perry looks confused. I'm confused as to why he is confused because the defender was moving into Emmy Lowe the whole time.
Yeah, just got over late, didn't have really good guarding position. Lowe got to the bucket, drew a little bit of contact. Really good call that time by the official.
Emmy knocks down the first of 2 free throws. Kylie Perry picks up her 4th foul, and that's big because she brings a lot of size, and she's been at the line the last couple of times due to that size at the other end. So she comes out of the ball game. Hinkle comes back in. Lowe misses on the second attempt. Lady Indians with a chance to take the final shot and either tie or get within 1 heading into the 4th. 20 seconds to play here in the 3rd. Pennington picks up her dribble on the right wing, looking for some help. Going to be close to 5 seconds, and they counted about 6 but didn't call it. Phelps now with it, driving to the right side, pulls up, missed it, rebound. Macy Threet's got it, and will go the other way, and Macy Threet will have free throws.
You know, Jacob, in big basketball games, you need to get contribution from everybody. Macy Threet hadn't seen a whole lot of really active minutes during this type of game. That's a huge rebound right there in this series. She's going to try to go to the free throw line, extend this Lady Bobcats lead. Really nice rebound by Macy.
Second foul on Savannah Hinkle. Macy at the line, knocks down the front end. How about these minutes from Macy Threet? She came in that Gordonsville game as well in a time when Pickett County got into some foul trouble and gave them really good minutes. She's earning herself a lot more playing time, knocking down 2 free throws right there. 49-44. East Robertson with the basketball. 2 seconds. They don't realize it. They don't get the shot off in time. And the third quarter score is in favor of Pickett County, 49-44. 1 quarter remains as we head to the 4th.
Since 2007, Dale Hollow Exxon has been serving this community. That's a lot of buzzer beaters and great wins. Jason Meadows and the team at Dale Hollow Exxon love the Bobcats and are proud to support the team. On your way to the next game, swing in for a fill-up. Sandwiches, fresh baked goods, and delicious pizza for every Bobcat fan on your team. And of course, Synergy Supreme Gas from Exxon to keep your car running with the speed of the Bobcats. Dale Hollow Exxon. Refuel after every game at Dale Hollow Exxon.
As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Amonette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Amonette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Amonette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Amonette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
What a third quarter performance from the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. They started off the third quarter trailing by 9. They head into the 4th leading by 5, 49-44. They put up 26 points in the third quarter. We start this 4th quarter. The Lady Bobcats have the ball. It's a 3 ball from Kiesling, and it goes down. The Lady Bobcats are feeling it in the second half. That's the second Bobcat into double figures. Make that third Bobcat into double figures, and now a steal for Callie Reeder. It's 52-44, and Pickett County is going to slow it up and get into a set. Emmy Lowe moving it to the right side, crosses over, drives in, lost the handle, and they're going to call a foul on East Robertson.
That may be Lackey's 5th.
Looked like he threw Bernard's number up there, and they did. And even though Lackey was Lackey thought it was on her. Coach Perry thought it was on her, but they call it on Bernard, and it's going to be her third. At the line is Emmy Lowe, misses on the first attempt. So, Casey, Pickett County had all 5 starters in double figures last game. They've already got 3 players in double figures. A free throw here will have 4 players in double figures for this Pickett County team.
We talked about it pregame too, Jacob. Balanced offensive attack. This Lady Bobcats team can be pretty dangerous when everybody gets involved.
Emmy Lowe knocks it down. She's got 10 points. The 4th Pickett County Lady Bobcat into double figures. And Macy 3 did start this 4th quarter for Pickett County, so Coach Smith is trusting her here in the 4th quarter. And that's pretty cool to see for a player who hasn't played a lot all season long. 7:13 to play in the ball game. It's 53-44, the biggest lead of the ball game for Pickett County. This is Phelps on the top of the key, crossing over. She's taken the 3 because Reeder was giving it to her, and she missed it badly. Pickett County's got the rebound. Amonette's out front on the right side. Gives it back to Lowe across the timeline. She'll slow it up and set up the offense. The loser of this game, their season is done. The winner moves on to play Clay County in the semifinals. Here's a 3 from Kiesling again. She's on fire, folks. 56-44, it's a double-digit lead for Pickett County. This is a game they trailed by double digits. 6:30 to go in the 4th quarter. Here's Perry driving, popping, and banked it in from the right elbow. She's got 6 points. Those are the first points of the 4th quarter for the Lady Indians. Gets them within 10. 6:15 to play in this ball game. Emmy Lowe with the basketball for Pickett County. Moving it to the right side. Kiesling in the corner again. Kicks it to Amonette, top of the key. Give it back to Lowe. She'll fake on a 3 and find Macy Threet. Give it back to Lowe again, and they'll reset the offense.
Looking for Callie Reeder right here, Jacob.
They get it into her in the high post. Kick out Kiesling. Another 3. Missed it that time, but Macy Threet's got the offensive rebound. We might have to give her player of the game honors.
It's her 3rd rebound of the game, Jacob. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Just playing her tail off tonight. Need everybody contributing once you get into tournament basketball.
That might be offensive, and it is on Emmy Lowe. Good defense down low by Macy Phelps. Stayed straight up, and Emmy Lowe's going to pick up her 4th foul. So now the second Lady Bobcat with 4 fouls. They're going to bring in Shayla Wood for Emmy Lowe and sub 4 fouls in for 4 fouls. 5:35 remaining here in the 4th quarter. 56-46 is the lead for Pickett County. Bennington up the court for the Lady Indians. Move it to Perry, top of the key, holds the ball above her head, will pass fake to the right. Looking for Bernard on a back cut, couldn't get it to her. Gives it off now to Lackey. She'll drive. Lackey to the basket, missed it. Rebounded by Perry, back up, missed it badly, out of bounds. Should be going the ooh. And they're going to say it was tipped by Pickett County, even though it was not. And the Lady Indians are going to keep it. Perry's going to take a 3 from the top of the key and airballed it. And then a foul by Hinkle, and Shayla Wood will be at the line for free throws. As Casey loves to say, ball don't lie.
Ball does not lie, Jacob. Ball don't lie. That was definitely a missed call down there. She just threw it up and tried it to herself. It was a shot attempt that looked like went straight out of bounds. They kept it going that way. Shayla Wood with a rebound kind of extend this Pickett County Bobcat lead.
It's her first minutes since the first half after picking up 4 fouls. Misses on the first free throw attempt. I should say since early on in the 3rd quarter. Second free throw. And missed it that time. 3 tried to get the rebound but went over the back on Hinkle. That's now going to be the 10th foul on Pickett County, and it'll be 2 free throws coming for Savannah Hinkle.
No, not excited about the free throw percentage here in the 4th quarter, Jacob. Bobcats are 1 for 4. Going to have to knock some free throws down in order to close this game out. So we'll watch for that.
Savannah Hinkle, a senior for this Lady Indian squad, doesn't play a ton, but has played a ton of minutes tonight due to some foul trouble. Knocks down the first free throw. She's got a pretty good looking stroke. The lefty will try it again with 5:05 to play in the 4th quarter. Flies it away and got it again. Two big free throws for the Lady Indians, so they're not out of it. They're only down by 8, 56-48, 5 minutes to play. Pickett County gonna look for some points here. Reeder throws it to 3 on the wing. She puts it on the deck. Now we'll throw it back out to Amonette. Lowell also checked out of the ball game. There's Kiesling driving. Kiesling's gonna be fouled, and Kiesling's gonna be at the line for 2 free throws.
East Robertson still back in that zone defense, Jacob. 4:45 to go here. We'll see if in a couple of possessions Coach Smith doesn't try to take some of this air out of the ball, try to force them to come out and guard them out on the perimeter.
Kylie Perry just fouled out of the ball game, so that's going to bring in Kaylee Barnes for the foreseeable future for the Lady Indians. Kiesling at the line for 2 free throws. First one is off the mark, missed it on the right side of the iron. Again, you mentioned it, the free throws starting to bite them in the butt. 1 for 5 now are the Lady Bobcats. Second one on the way. Got it that time. 57-48 now, 4:46 remaining in the fourth. Lady Bobcats lead. Phelps will bring it across the timeline. Lackey throws it down low, and the shot is good for Kaylee Barnes from the left block. Her first 2 points of the ball game, and gets them within 7, and a timeout is taken by the Lady Indians. 4:36 to play in the ball game. It's 57-50. We're back in a minute.
At People's Bank, we've learned a lot in our 43 years in the banking business. If there's one universal truth that covers almost every aspect of life, it would be success comes from consistency. You can never give up. You have to keep going no matter how hard it may get. Repetition is one of the most reliable tools you can have in your individual pursuit of success. People's Bank and Trust Company of Pickett County. Investing in the future, one customer at a time. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
Out of the timeout, Pickett County breaks the press with ease with 4:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. They lead it 57-50. Shayla Wood, the ball handler right now for the Lady Bobcats, with Emmy Lowe on the bench with 4 fouls. Shayla also playing with 4 fouls, but hasn't played in quite some time, and Coach Smith gave her a little bit of a rest. And they're just wasting time. Casey mentioned it. They're looking to pull this defense out, trying to spread them out and make them come up and pressure them. And Pickett County is just moving the ball around, really just trying to waste some time. That ball tipped into the backcourt by Lackey. Now Shayla will throw it to Macy 3, give it right side for Reeder. And again, Pickett County really not even looking at the basket, just moving it above the free throw line and wasting time trying to tire out this defense, see if they can get a double team and get an easy bucket out of it. Amonette now with it. Now they'll send 2 free throws, and now they're going to foul them. Well, I guess if you don't want to play defense, that's one way to do it, to get the ball back in your hands. Right. And really, Pickett County hasn't hit free throws in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've not, and so probably a pretty good foul right there. They probably bled about a minute off the clock right here on this possession. To your point, Jacob, not really looking to score. Coach Smith trying to take some of the air out of the basketball. Allie Amonette right here, a chance to go and extend this lead.
Her first free throw is good. It rattled out and then fell back in. She's got 4 points now. As Hinkle checks back in for Pennington.
Jacob, real quickly, Livingston Academy, Lawrence County tied 34-34, 3 minutes to go. Cumberland County and Lincoln County tied at 44 in overtime. So 7-3A games, big times in that region.
Pretty good games. 2 good free throws from Allie Amonette makes it a 9-point advantage for Pickett County here in the Region 4A quarterfinal. Down low is Hinkle. Hinkle finds 2 points. She didn't start in this ball game, but she's got 6 now. 59 to, should be 52. There it is. Reeder's got it now for Pickett County. Telling them to foul Callie Reeder. That's really not the only player you don't want to foul if you're the Lady Indians, and they're going to foul Allie Amonette. That foul's going to be on Pennington. She's about the only player that can foul. Her and Macy Phelps were the only ones with 1 foul. So it sends Allie Amonette to the line, and we're playing the foul game with 3 minutes to play here in the ball game.
This could be a long 3 minutes right here, Jacob, for sure.
Well, Amonette's going to be at the line for 2 free throws because both teams are in the double bonus, and Allie Amonette knocks down the first. That's the thing. If you're Pickett County, you don't have to worry about it because you're going to have a chance every time. Just hit your free throws. You're going to walk out of here and have yourself another day.
Yeah, they're gonna if they can hit free throws right here, I think they can close this game out.
Amonette hits both. She is 4 of 4 now here in the fourth quarter. It's 61-52 with 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. Pennington comes across the timeline being guarded by Emmy Lowe. She's going to drive on Lowe, puts up the shot, couldn't get it to fall. Rebound picked up by Amonette. She's out in front, 3-on-1. Shayla Wood bounces off to Kiesling. She got fouled, she got it to go, and she'll be at the line for 1.
And Shayla Wood is excited right there, Jacob. She took him to the woodshed, dropped a dime off to her pal. Ella Kiesling got bumped on the shot. Going to try to extend this lead. Excellent play right there, Lady Bobcats.
It's the second foul on Macy Phelps. Ella Kiesling at the line again for 1 free throw. On the way, and good. The Bobcats extend their lead back out to 12, 64-52, 2:40 remaining in the ball game. Lackey with the basketball for ER, drives to the basket, missed the bunny from the right side, and rebounded by Pickett County. Emmy Lowe misses on the foul. Hinkle went for the foul, and Lowe just crossed her into oblivion, and then gets fouled on the second attempt.
Looked like there was some marbles rolling around out there on the court, Jacob.
Hinkle's going to pick up her 4th foul, and it's going to send Emmy Lowe to the line. And Coach Perry's going to run out of players here soon. Perry's already fouled out. Hinkle's got 4. 3 other players have 3 fouls as Emmy Lowe knocks down the first of 2 free throws. 65-52. Second free throw makes it 66-52. 2:29 to play here in the fourth quarter. East Robertson with the basketball. This is Phelps at the free throw line, driving on Kiesling. They're going to say she got fouled by Kiesling, and Phelps is going to be at the line. So Kiesling's going to pick up, get this, her first foul of the ball game. That's pretty impressive in this ball game.
I don't think anybody else has been able to do that, Jacob. Everybody else got multiple fouls. Really nice job by Ella tonight. She drew a tough assignment trying to check Phelps as well. She's done a great job. She's held her to 3, 5, 7, 8, 9 points, and this is typically the leading scorer for this team.
Came into the ball game averaging 13, misses on the second attempt after making the first. So she's going to stay at 9. It's 66-53, and they foul immediately, and it's going to send Shayla Wood to the line. And again, it's Savannah Hinkle picking up her 5th foul. So I understand you want to get back into the ball game, but there's still 2:18 to play, and you're now have fouled out 2 players.
Yeah.
Well, the senior is going to be at the line for Pickett County, trying to ice this game away some more. She hits the first. She's got 11 points in the ball game. Pounds the rock, flies it away with the right hand, and got it again. 12 points for Shayla. 68-53, the biggest lead of the ball game for Pickett County. Again, they started this half down by 9. They lead it by 15. 2:10 to play in the ball game.
That's a gritty and tough effort right there, Jacob. Didn't hang their head down. Continue to battle out here. Really nice effort tonight, Lady Bobcats.
Here's Lackey driving to the basket. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Callie Reeder. And I think the only reason they called it a blocking foul is because Callie started falling about a full second before Lackey even got there.
Yeah, I think Lackey just breathed on her, and Reeder started going back to the ground. Tough break right there. Like the idea, though, trying to take that charge. We know that can be a game-winning play right there. So nice effort, just not on the execution.
Lackey misses on the first attempt. 1:59 to play in the ball game. She'll have one more. We have a Clay County final score over there, Casey?
We do, Jacob. Clay County won tonight big over Merle Hyde. Final score, Clay County 76, Merle Hyde 25.
So the winner of this game will play Clay County here at East Robertson. And Pickett County struggling to get the ball over the timeline. 68-54, they take a full timeout with 1:50 to play. We'll take it with them.
Getting sick.
Is there anything worse?
When it happens, it's good to know neighbors are right there to help you.
Byrdstown Medical Center. Local people started it.
So neighbors and friends would have a place focused on wellness.
So when you're not feeling your best, get the answers.
Byrdstown Medical Center, 864-3187.
864-3187. Call them when you're not feeling your best.
Most insurance is accepted.
Byrdstown Medical Center, the local way to stay well.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates, too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at KieslingINS.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
Out of the timeout, Shayla Wood got loose, and she took it all the way to the basket and was fouled hard by Peyton Lackey, as Lackey is going to pick up her 4th foul, and Shayla's going to be at the line for 2 shots. Check that. They say that's her 5th, so she fouls out of the ball game, and she got her money's worth on that one. Shayla at the line for 2 free throws here. Pickett County is 18 of 25 in the second half, make it 19 of 26 now from the stripe, and they started this 4th quarter out 1 of 5.
Yeah, they got on a roll here. They've hit a bunch in a row. Really nice knockdown right there. Shayla Wood, all the Lady Bobcats have stepped up to this free throw line here in the 4th quarter and knocked some big free throws down.
Well, Casey, since you mentioned them being 1 and 5, they have not missed here in the 4th quarter. Here's a turnover by East Robertson with 1:35 to play in the ball game, and they're still going to foul, down by 16, 70-54. That foul going to be called on Ava Hester, who checked in at the last dead ball.
Jacob, Region 4, 3A, we've got a final. Lincoln County tonight over Cumberland County in overtime. Final score, Lincoln County 49, Cumberland County 48.
Lowe misses on the first of 2 free throw attempts. 2 more subs will come in here for the Lady Indians. That'll be Lily Dunbar, a freshman, and Sierra Jones, a junior. Lowe's second free throw is good. So the Pickett County Lady Bobcats are going to live to see another day, as Coach Smith is going to empty out his bench as well. It's 71-54, 1:26 to play here in the ball game, and a steal by Shayla Wood. She'll take it the other way, bounce it off to Kiesling. Kiesling missed the layup, and it's stolen by East Robertson now. Shayla was trying to be nice, and Kiesling wasn't really quite ready for it and just missed the point-blank layup. Now the Lady Indians with the basketball with 1:03 to play in the ball game, trailing 71-54. Again, Pickett County will be moving on to play Clay County on Monday. That 3 ball good from the left wing. And coach is going to take a timeout just to get the subs in. Phelps was able to knock it down from that left side. Standing ovation for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Cambry counter comes on. Macy Threet, Kylie Aaron, Ava Kiesling, and Kaylee Tompkins on the court for the Lady Bobcats with 54 seconds to play. Everybody's going to get to play in this one. They lead it 71-57. Macy Threet throws it straight out of bounds, looking for Kaylee Tompkins streaking down the sideline, and that's a turnover, and the Lady Indians will have it back.
Jacob, a couple of more finals just coming in. Upperman tonight over Tullahoma, final score 44-36, and Page over White County tonight 72-51.
Aaliyah Hare finds 2 points. That ball's going to go out of bounds and stay with Pickett County with 44 seconds to play here in the 4th quarter. So a lot of great basketball going on tonight, especially around the Upper Cumberland. A lot of teams still alive. And moving on into the next round, there's going to be a foul as Ava Hester is going to pick up her second. It's going to send Kylie Aaron to the line with 42 seconds to play. It's a 12-point advantage for Pickett County. And Kylie Aaron, the sophomore, going to try to tack on a couple more. Hits the first. Bobcats have hit 22 free throws in this second half. Make it 23. 40 seconds to play. It's 73-59. Again, Pickett County trailed by 9 to start the half. They now lead by 14. Baseline jumper coming from the Lady Indians, no good. Rebounded by Pickett County, and it might be it if the Lady Bobcats just let them go. It looks like they're not going to foul. Kylie Aaron dribbling around. She's driving it to the left side. 15 seconds to play, and they're just going to pull it out. Kylie Aaron's got it out near half court with 8 seconds. And that should be it. Final score in this one, 73-59. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats surmount the comeback and stay alive in the Region 4A quarterfinals. What a game from the Pickett County Lady Bobcats to keep their season alive. Final score, 73-59. We'll take a break, come back, and break it down for you.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you, to remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
Welcome back here to East Robertson High School, and after a win, the postgame always a lot more fun, and especially in the postseason because, well, that means we get to keep broadcasting this fun Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball team. They did win this one, 73-59, and what a win it was. They were down by 9 at the half, 32-23. They put up 50 points in the second half and win this game by 14, Casey.
Wow, what a second half performance, Jacob. They put up 50 points in the second half. 26 in the third, 24 in the fourth. A lot of big threes in the fourth quarter, led by Ella Kiesland. She got over there in the corner, knocked a couple of really big ones down. They really struggled in the fourth quarter. They started off going 1 for 5 from the free throw line, which we thought could be an issue. Then they proceeded to knock down about 10 straight, Jacob. Ran that lead out to double digits. Just a gritty, tough performance tonight. They get to survive and advance. A really nice effort tonight by the Lady Indians from East Robertson. Jacob, they shot a really high percentage from the field in the first quarter. Didn't let Pickett County, they didn't hang their heads. They had some mental toughness. They were able to bounce back. I really like the gritty effort, Jacob. They didn't get down on themselves. They continue to fight just like a Brent Smith team does. Hey, great win tonight for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats.
East Robertson Lady Indians scored 24 points in the first quarter, scored all of 27 in the second half combined as they fall in this one 73-59. Let's go through the scores in this one. Ella Kiesling led the way with 19 points. There were 4 double-digit scores for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, which was a point before the game. If they can get everybody involved, they'll have a pretty good chance. They were able to do so. 14 apiece for Shayla Wood and Callie Reeder, 13 for Emmy Lowe, 7 for Allie Amonette, 2 for Kaylee Tompkins, 2 for Kylie Aaron, and 2 for Macy Threet. On the other side, for the East Robertson Lady Indians, they were led by Ida Bernard with 19 points, 12 for Macy Phelps, 8 for Katie Pennington, 6 for Kylie Perry, 6 for Savannah Hinkle, 4 for Peyton Lackey, and 2 for Kaylee Barnes. Final score in this one, 73-59. There's a lot of other scores going on around the area in the Upper Cumberland. We'll let you know about them coming up after this.
Bobcats basketball, sponsored by Pryor's Auto Spot. Get your car repaired, done right the first time. Schedule your work now at pryorsautospot.com. By Byrdstown Medical Center, local experts taking care of local people. Schedule an appointment today, 864-3187. Union Bank, with the modern tools to make banking easier. The experience you can count on. Union Bank, member FDIC, by Brown's Funeral Chapel, helping families all across Pickett County. Proud to support the Bobcats. Brown's Funeral Chapel. And by Aminette's Eagle Auction and Realty, where we soar higher. Book your next auction at eagleauctions.com.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Birdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. As Pickett County soars higher this year, so does Aminette Eagle Auction. When you need your property sold, there's not a better team to call. Aminette Eagle Auction has the knowledge, skills, and tools to get the most money for you and your family. Check out eagleauctions.com to find out more or to see information on upcoming auctions. You might find just what you're looking for. Thanks, Aminette Eagle Auctions. When you need to get it sold, call Aminette Eagle Auction. We soar higher.
Losing a loved one can be difficult, but you don't have to go through it alone. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you, answering your questions, creating a plan, helping you with the budget, taking care of the details. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you in some of the most difficult times of your life. Neighbors and friends ready to be there for you, to remember your loved one with caring and dignity. You don't have to shoulder it all. Brown Funeral Chapel stands beside you. Brown Funeral Chapel.
It's game night, but sniffles are slowing your MVP. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Dad doesn't feel like a pickup game. Your choice is First Choice Family Care, 864-3232. Mom's been benched all weekend. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Taking care of your family team all year round. Primary care, preventative care, wellness. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Walk-ins and appointments. Your choice is First Choice Family Care. Always accepting new patients.
Now, the Union Bank post-game report. Proud to serve Birdstown with modern tools to make banking easier. Union Bank.
Welcome back on the Union Bank post-game report here from East Robertson High School inside David Catley Gymnasium. My name's Jacob Vincent. Casey Bolden to my right. Appreciate you joining us here on Sports Radio 104.7 and UCSportsNation.com. And yes, this is a fun time of year. It's the postseason, and that means we have to let you know about all of the other scores going on around the Upper Cumberland. Let's start in Region 4A, which deals with here in our region, Casey. Already, Pickett County wins tonight 73-59, so they will move on, and they will take on Clay County.
Yeah, they will, Jacob. Clay County tonight over Merle Hyde, 76-25. So the Lady Bobcats are going to face off against Clay County. It'll be the round number 3 there. And then also, while we don't have final scores, we do have some intel coming in that says Gordonsville tonight over Joe Burns and Red Bowling Springs over Trousdale County, which means you've got a 7A clean sweep here in the girls.
Which is a chance that the semifinals could be moved to Livingston Academy again. Now they'll have to go through that, talk that over the next couple of days. It's supposed to be played here at East Robertson, but that would make a lot more sense with them all almost being Upper Cumberland schools to not have to drive all the way to East Robertson again just for the semifinals. So if that were the case, it would be at Livingston on Monday. That is not set in stone. It is just a chance. But we do know the games. Pickett County will take on Clay County at 6, and then at 7:30, 7:45, it would be Gordonsville and Red Boiling Springs. Casey, what else do we got?
We've got the Region 4 3A, Jacob, the East Regional. So that's going to be Upperman, the number 1 seed out there. They take down Tullahoma tonight. Final score, Upperman 44, Tullahoma 36. So Upperman advances. In the bottom side of that bracket, you've got Livingston Academy and Lawrence County. Livingston Academy tonight over Lawrence County. Final score 45-37, which sets up an Upperman-Livingston matchup on Monday at 6 p.m. That regional semi is going to be held at Tullahoma. Down on the bottom side of that bracket, the number 1 seed Lincoln County tonight. They took down Cumberland County in overtime. Final score 49-48, so Lincoln County advances. And down in the bottom half of that bracket, you've got that Page team, came in 27-2 tonight. Really took it straight at White County. Jacob took down the Warriorettes tonight. Final score 72-51. So it sets up another matchup, Lincoln County and Page, Monday night, 7:30 at Tullahoma. So the Final Four in Region 4 3A, Upperman versus Livingston, Lincoln County versus Page.
So as we keep going down this list, so we know the finalists in Region 3, for that 3A region, as well as for the single A region. Cookeville also won their game. Isn't that right, Casey?
Yeah, that is right. Cookeville tonight, they take down Hendersonville. Final score 63-34, so they're going to advance. They're on the bottom side of that bracket. They're going to take on Gallatin. Gallatin tonight over, who do they play? Gallatin over Mount Juliet tonight. Final score 57-42. Sets up a 7:30 p.m. matchup Monday night at Hendersonville. Cookeville versus Gallatin. The top side of that bracket, Jacob, still waiting on some scores to come in. So uncertain on that 6 p.m. and the other 2 semifinalists at this point.
Well, there's your scores from around the area, at least as of right now. Some more coming in, and we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll finalize some of those scores. We'll let you know where the Pickett County Lady Bobcats are going to be at next weekend, or at least when their game time is going to be and when you can listen to it. And we'll let you know about the Pickett County Bobcats boys basketball team. We're back in action tomorrow night. That's coming up next right here on Sports Radio 104.7 and UC Sports Nation.
Bobcats basketball continues. This is the Union Bank post-game report. Union Bank, Byrdstown, Jamestown, Clark Range. Member FDIC.
117 years of serving the Upper Cumberland. Not many businesses can say that. Union Bank can, and yet Union Bank keeps changing to meet the needs of today. Mobile banking, text banking, you pay bills, Union Bank makes your life easier. And when you want to dream a new home, a new business, new car, local people sit down with you to make it happen. Union Bank, Highway 111 Byrdstown, also Jamestown and Clark Range. Years of service, modern tools to be your bank. Union Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Most insurance ads end at competitive rates, as if that's all that matters. As your local professional insurance agent, that's just where Kiesling Insurance begins. When it comes to insuring your home, your car, or your business, Kiesling Insurance offers you personalized service and advice, along with a choice of companies to fit your needs. And yes, competitive rates too. When you need insurance, call them, or be sure and contact the team at Kiesling Insurance or visit them online at KieslingINS.com for details about life, home, auto, or business.
When your day-to-day work causes pain, when your daily exercise stops you cold, when picking up the groceries or your grandchild makes you ache, call Milestone. Milestone Physical Therapy improves lives. Milestone builds futures by finding the source of your pain. It's not about covering up the aches, it's about getting rid of them. Call 864-8090 for an appointment. 864-8090. Orthopedic care that improves your life. With over 20 years' experience, see Laura Reagan at Milestone Physical Therapy.
Going to the doctor regularly. It's not your favorite thing in the world, but it is the key to staying healthy. So schedule an annual physical with Byrdstown Medical Center. 864-3187. A lot can change in a year. Better to fix it than wonder, right? 864-3187. Byrdstown Medical Center was started by local people to take care of neighbors and friends, like you. Schedule your wellness exam now. Most insurance is accepted. Byrdstown Medical Center, the local way to stay well.
Back here for the final time on UC Sports Nation and Sports Radio 104.7. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats knock off the East Robertson Lady Indians 73-59. The Lady Indians finished their season with a record of 16-11. In Pickett County, they did it down by 9 at half, came back, won by 14, and it was here on the road at East Robertson.
Yeah, on the road, gritty and tough performance. Got big minutes out of everybody tonight, Jacob. You had Kylie Aaron that came in and gave some big minutes in the second quarter. You had Macy Threed who came in and gave some really big minutes tonight. Had 3 big rebounds, knocked a couple free throws down. Cambry Connor actually got in the game So a lot of folks contributing. And when you want to make a deep run in the playoffs, Jacob, you got to have everybody that gets on the court contributing and helping get the win. So outstanding win tonight by the Lady Bobcats. They battled through some adversity, were able to keep their heads high, chipped away at the lead, hit some big threes by Ella Kiesland in the fourth quarter, kind of tipped the scale towards Pickett County. They never looked back. Made some game-winning plays down in the fourth quarter, knocked some free throws down. They survive and advance.
Here's what's coming up next. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats get a date again with Clay County on Monday at 6. We do not know where it's going to be. It could either be at Livingston or here again at East Robertson. That'll be at 6 o'clock. We'll have pregame coverage starting at 5:45 no matter where it's held. So another rematch between Pickett and Clay. On the other side, Gordonsville and Red Boiling Springs. It's a District 7 sweep in Region 4A. Gordonsville final score of that one was 68-64. They knock off Joe Burns, and the 4 seed moves on into the semifinals to take on the 2 seed, the Red Boiling Springs Lady Bulldogs. That one will be at 7:30 right after Pickett and Clay. Where that one is played is also where Pickett and Clay will play. It's either going to be here at East Robertson or at Livingston Academy. We'll know more as the weekend goes on. So that's what's coming up next for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. We're back tomorrow. Pickett County Bobcats will be taking on Joe Burns, a 12-12 basketball team in the Region 4A quarterfinals, and that one is in Byrdstown. So we get to go back home to Pickett County, and in the Bobcat Den, the friendly confines. Should be a fun one for the boys basketball program to get their postseason started.
Yeah, they finished second in a really tough district. Jacob played extremely well last game, just could not make enough fourth quarter plays to knock Clay County off. And so, yeah, they'll host Joe Burns, the Red Devils, tomorrow night. Typically a gritty, tough team from this area. They'll come in. I'm sure they're going to be give Pickett County their best effort. So I look forward to a great basketball game tomorrow night. We'll do a little more scouting tonight. We'll have all the info for all the listeners tomorrow night in terms of how to break the game down.
That pregame will start tomorrow night, same time, 6:45, right here on the same spot. That's going to do it for us tonight. Pickett County Bobcats basketball is produced by Tom Duggan with production assistance from Joe Staten. Tonight's final scores for the Pickett County girls, 73-59. They win and move on to the Region 4A semifinals on Monday at 6 against Clay County. Make sure to join us tomorrow as the Bobcats take on Joe Burns and the Red Raiders. That coverage beginning at 6:45 right here on UCSportsNation.com. For Casey Bolden, I'm Jacob Vincent saying so long until tomorrow night.
Automotive, electrical, building construction.
Where does your son or daughter want to be?
Cosmetology.
Does your graduate want a career?
Diesel technology.
Good
EMT,
money without bad debt?
HVAC technology.
The Tennessee College of Applied Technology
Industrial maintenance.
can deliver a career in a year,
Information
a
technology,
future
tools, nursing,
in the career field your son or daughter wants.
power
And
line
often,
technology,
it can be free. Visit tcatlivingston.edu.
This is Emily Gibson, your Twin Lakes Security Sales Consultant. The holiday delivery season is here. Know what's happening with Santa or the services that don't use reindeer with a high-definition camera system from Twin Lakes Security. With Twin Lakes, you can monitor deliveries in real time to ensure that your packages are safe and secure. Give me a call to talk about protecting your holiday deliveries and more at 931-528-2005 or visit us online at twinlakes.net.
T insert number C-0026.